Yeah, hi, good evening, everyone. Please let me know on the comment section. Am I clearly audible and the screen is visible? And also, guys, give me a second. I'll also open the live session on my end and we guys can discuss with each other if you have any doubts and I can easily clear them in the live itself. So just give me a second, and meanwhile, if you have any doubts on when is your TCS examination, on campus dates, you can comment in the comment section, guys. Yes. Guys, am I audible? Please let me know in the comment section. Yes. In the comment section, I am seeing some yes. So I hope you guys are able to hear me. Yes, we know the registrations was closed and we are expecting some examination dates in November mid. So that's why we started our TCS on campus preparation for you guys. So how the sessions will be is nothing but the alternative days we will do TCS live on different topics, and also we will do Accenture on campus hiring series on alternate days. So what you can do is you can learn, you can prepare for TCS on campus as well as you can prepare for TCS off campus. Sorry, Accenture on campus. So yeah, today is I am not visible to you guys because I am unable to have a glitch with my webcam. So just for today, we'll only have discussion and slide sharing. So before going to start, we have waited for sufficient time, and let's start with the some important topics. That what is the actual pattern of TCS and what are the important topics I need to take care, and how we will do the TCS series also I will explain in the beginning itself, so that you guys can plan according to your timings and you can prepare from these videos. So this is the TCS test pattern, which consisting of foundation section, which consisting of again the subsections, number series, sorry, numerical ability, reasoning ability, and verbal ability. And in the numerical ability, you will have 25 minutes of time and 20 questions you need to answer. In reasoning ability, 25 minutes, 20 questions you need to answer. In verbal ability, 25 minutes and 25 questions. So, those who want to definitely want to go through TCS Ninja role, you need to qualify with a better score in foundation section. And those who want to go for digital or prime, the decision maker is advanced section, which consisting of advanced quantum logical together, 15 questions, 25 minutes, and two coding questions they will give you for 90 minutes. So this is the overall advanced section. You will get 17 questions, guys. So here I would like to tell you, in today's session, I will focus on numerical ability. In next series, we will talk about reasoning ability. And upcoming sessions, we will talk about advanced quant, advanced logical together. And one session we will do on advanced coding, where we will teach you how to do the coding in your TCS examination so that you can able to grab the maximum salary from the TCS, which nothing but 9 LPA role, that is prime. So let's start with beginner, and by the end of the TCS series, we will achieve to the advanced level of TCS. So let's dive into the class without any further delay. And if you guys are not about not yet registered in our social media handles, please follow us on Instagram, Discord, WhatsApp, and Telegram groups. This is the placement season, guys. At any time, Accenture off campus, TCS off campus will be announced. So not even only two companies, Cognizant, Capgemini, Wipro, Infosys, all these type of companies are eagerly this year, they are desperately hiring the freshers. So you need to get the information quickly, and registration dates are very less and they are just closing in a immediate basis. So that's why I'm suggesting you guys, please follow our social media handles and get the information within the few minutes so that you can register immediately and you won't get any difficulties in the registration part. So without any further delay, let's get started with our preparation. All these questions are from the previous year TCS on-campus examination. We slightly changed the numbers. Apart from that, every the format of the question is same. Okay, due to copyright issues, we have changed the format of the questions. The background, the background is same. The numbers is only difference. Okay. So you guys also, I am suggesting you. Sorry. So I am suggesting you guys. You also keep a pen and paper along with you and do it on your own. And also look into my explanation. So compare your answer and your approach with my approach, so that whatever you feel like better approach, you can follow that. And any quantitative aptitude or numerical ability question can be solved in 2 to 3 ways. So sometimes I will use formulas, sometimes I will use common sense, sometimes I will use shortcut methods. So whatever we are using, is ultimate goal is to reduce the time taking. So whatever you learn, why we will learn is nothing but we have to reduce the time taken by the problem so that you can do more number of problems. Whenever you do more number of problems, you will be in the selection zone. So that is my ultimate strategy to get into any placements. That's why our prime members or Prime prime members always get into the companies very easily, are able to clear the written test easily, nothing but the way of shortcuts we will give to them. Okay, so let's get started without any further delay. Two trains P and Q, sorry, two stations P and Q are 42 kilometers away from each other. So this is the distance between P and Q, that is 42 kilometers. Just you guys are new here, and I don't know whether you guys are already practiced candidate or non-practiced candidate. So that's why I'm explaining this problem to understand by the every person, right? So next, Rohit and Mohit starts from P to Q at the speed of 6 kilometers and 8 kilometer per hour respectively. Respectively means together. P having speed, sorry, Rohit having speed 6 kilometer per hour and Mohit will have a speed of 8 kilometer per hour. And they started from P, right? So they are traveling in the same direction. Mohit reaches the Q first. Yes, Mohit will reach Q first. Why? Because Mohit speed is more. And return to meet Rohit at R. Determine the distance between P and R in kilometers. Okay, let's clear this question for you. Mohit is traveled entire 42 kilometers, right? So 42 kilometers is the distance, and the speed of the Mohit is 8 kilometers. So the time taken by the Mohit is nothing but it will cancel exactly 5 hours and 20 means 2.5. So this is the total time taken by Mohit. So Mohit reached here in this time. So in the same time, that is 5.25 hours, Rohit also in the traveling, right? So 5.25 into 6 kilometer per hour, which is equal to distance. So 6 times 5 is 30, 6 times 25 is 125. So answer is 31.5. kilometers. So this means when the Mohit is at Q, P, sorry, Rohit is at 31.5 kilometers. Now the situation they have given here is Mohit reached Q first. Okay, he reached. And returned to meet Rohit again. Which means after this point, again Mohit is moving towards like this and Rohit is moving like this. Which means, can I say, these are the distance between them, which is nothing but total distance is 42. And already the covered distance is 31.5. So the remaining distance is equal to 10.5. Now I can say the distance between R, which is nothing but Rohit, and Mohit is 10.5 kilometers. Now, if you carefully observe, Mohit and Rohit are traveling opposite to each other. If they are traveling opposite to each other, the speeds will be added, right? Which is nothing but 6 plus 8, 14. So, this is the total distance between them, and this is the relative speed, so that I can know how much time they will travel, which is nothing but 7 will cancel this 15 times and 2 times, that is nothing but 1.5 by 2, which is nothing but 7.5, 0.75. So they will travel for 0.75 hours and they will meet somewhere. So this is the point R. The final calculation I need is how much is the distance from P to this R. Carefully observe, guys. This is 31.5. And the remaining time Rohit is traveled. If you know, you will get the distance between P and R, right? So the distance traveled by Rohit in 0.75 hours is 0.75 into 6. 6 times, or simply I can say this is 3, give 2 to here. 2 times 0.75 is nothing but 1.5. 1.5 into 3 is nothing but 4.5. So this is the distance traveled by Rohit to meet Mohit again. So this is the distance of 4.5 and the earlier distance is 31.5. So if you add 31.5 plus 4.5, the total 36. So the total distance is 36. See, here what I did is, I have explained this model. This different model question I have explained to you for the first time if you are seeing this question. But once you practice this question, once you practice this question, you don't have to do all these things again and again. Here for the explanation, I have written all these things. But actually in the examination, only the calculation part you will do is this much. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 steps. So please practice the questions and you can able to do the problems. And just look into the next problem. Nokraju and Bhavana have the salaries in 7:3 ratio. As Bhavana is skilled, she got an increment of 5,000 rupees. But Nokraju performs is not up to the mark and he got a decrement of 1,000 rupees. If their present salary is in the ratio of 1:1, find the Nokraju's present salary. Okay, so just look at here, guys, how we can do the problem. Nokraju to Bhavana salary is 7:3. So I can say 7x comma 3x. And Bhavana salary is increased by 5,000. And Nokraju's salary is decreased by 1,000 rupees. Now 7x minus 1000, 3x plus 5000. They are saying if the present salaries are in the ratio 1 is to 1. What is meant by 1 is to 1? The ratio of these new salaries will be 1 is to 1 means 1 by 1. That means 7x minus 1000 is equal to 3x plus 5000. So if you do the subtraction, 4x is equal to 1000 will go to other side, it will become 6000. So x is equal to 1500 rupees. If x equal to 1500 rupees, I need no Raju salary. No Raju salary is 7 parts. So 7x is equal to 7 into 1500, which is equal to 10,500 rupees. This is the salary before decrement, right? So on overlook, what a lot of people will do is they will choose the option D, but never do that. They are asking for present salary. Present salary means decreased value you have to do. So the answer is option B, 9,500 rupees. So look at the next question. I am giving you 1 minute of time. So try to give the answers in the comment section. So what is the answers? Tell me in the chat. Okay. So let me explain the problem. A shopkeeper sold his 25%, 30%, 20% of the items at a profit of 10%, 20%, and 30% respectively. The rest of the items are sold at the cost price. What is the percentage of the profit of all his sale? Guys, in the percentages, we have a beautiful concept that if the number is not given, you can directly start the answer with 100. So this is one of the best approach you guys need to follow and you will get easy answers. For example, I have 100 items. 100 items, 25% means 25% of 100 is 25 itself. So first 25 items and next 30 items, next 20 items. 25%, 30%, 20%. So 25%, 30 and 20. So the remaining will be another 25%. This is sold for cost price. Means here no loss, no profit. So I don't have to bother about these 25 items. Only I have to bother about these items. Imagine every product cost is also 1 rupee. So there are 100 items. The investment is 100 rupees. And this 25 rupees I am selling for how much profit? 10% profit. What is meant by 10% profit? You will get 2.5 rupees as profit. Why? Because 10% of 2.5 is simply 2. Sorry, 10% of 25 is 2.5. Next, the second items are sold at 20%. 10% is 3. So 20% will be 6 rupees profit. Next, 30% Actually, 10% is 2 rupees, 30% will be 6 rupees again the profit. And the last 25 items given me the profit 0 rupees. Why? Because it is no profit, no loss. Now tell me what is the overall profit I got according to this statement. 6 plus 6, 12. 12 plus 2.5 is 14.5 rupees. So 14.5 rupees is my profit. This is how much percentage in 100 rupees. The number itself is the percentage. So that's why I have taken like this. So if you guys understood until now, everything is going good, please let me know in the chat. GG in the chat, guys. How many of you guys understood the problem? Yeah. So some people did the mistakes, but guys, learn from now. We are in the learning stage. If you do the mistakes also, don't worry. It's usual thing and you don't have to worry, guys. Okay. Next, look into the next problem. One of the important model question you need to take care for, which is nothing but a policeman saw a thief from the distance of 100 meters. He started chasing him of 4 meters per second. On seeing the policeman, the thief started running at the speed of 2 meters per second. Determine the distance run by police to catch the thief in meters. So I am giving you 1 minute of time for this problem. Let me know the answer in the chat. Okay, I didn't got any answers in the chat. Okay, let me explain. Yeah, Varun, it's correct. The policeman saw a thief from the distance of 100 meters, right? So the distance between police and the thief is 100 meters. So in order to do this type of problems, I will tell you a simple approach, guys. So please remember that or note it down your rough paper. He started chasing with 4 meter per second. So police speed is 4 meter per second. So police will travel in the direction of to catch the thief, right? And after seeing the police, thief is also started running. So which means he also travels in the direction. And the speed of the thief is 2 meter per second. So remember, when the two persons are traveling in the same direction, the relative speeds will be s1 minus s2 modulus of. So the speeds will be subtracted. So now tell me, for example, I am saying thief is stayed here with 0 speed. So can I say indirectly police speed is 2 meter per second or not? Why? Because it will be subtracted relative speed. So simply the total distance 100 meters divided by the relative speed is 2 meter per second. So total time taken is 50 seconds. So in the 50 seconds, the police will catch the thief. And here the question is asking, determine the distance ran by the police. So what is the actual speed of the policeman? Which is nothing but 4 meter per second. But he traveled for 50 seconds. So into 50. So the total distance traveled by the police is 4 into 50, 200 meters. So option B is correct. Yes, Varun, Dikshit, you guys, whatever the answer you have given, it is correct. Simply follow this approach, guys. You don't have to worry about any other alternative solutions. Next, a vessel is filled with liquid, 3 parts which are water and 5 parts of syrup. So, liquid to syrup ratio is 3:5. How much mixture must be drawn off and replaced with water so that mixture may be half of the water and half syrup? So I want to make this as 1:1 ratio. 1:1 ratio means liquid quantity is equal to syrup quantity, right? So I don't know how many liters were there, but I can say total, for example, 8 liters, then L will be 3 by 8 liters and S will be 5 by 8 liters. For example, assume there is 8 liters of liquid. So 3 parts will be liquid and 3 parts will be syrup. And the amount you have withdrawn, the mixture you are drawn off, assume it is X. So if you take it out X, you will take it out 3 by 8x from liquid and you will take 5 by 8x from the syrup. Why? Because, for example, if the glass is there and in this glass we have a salt in it, which is nothing but salt water. So if you take 1 liter of liquid from this or 1 liter of solution from this, salt and water will come in the same proportion, right? So whatever this 1 liter is tasting, and this container also will taste same, which means water and salt will be in the same proportion. Similarly, if you drawn off some liquid, then liquid and syrup also will be in the same proportion. That's why I am withdrawing 3 by 8x and 5 by 8x. So whatever the left quantity will be simply 3 by 8x, 3 by 8 minus 3 by 8x. So this is taken out from the liquid. 5 by 8 minus 5 by 8x. This is syrup taken out. And last what they are saying, and replaced with water in the mixture, half water and half syrup. So sorry guys, here in the liquid water is 5 parts, water is 3 parts and syrup is 5 parts. So this is actually water. I have taken as liquid and syrup, so excuse me for that. So it is a water. So additionally what they are doing in the last, how much they have taken out, they are adding as a water. So here x liters is taken out, so I have to add water, right? So plus x. And they are saying water and syrup are equal. If water and syrup are equal, these two equations are equal. This is all about explanation, guys, the background. But once you learn how you will do in the examination, I will tell you now. So this is all theoretical concepts. In the learning stage, you have to understand these things. But once you learn how we will do in the exam is nothing but water is 3 parts, syrup is 5 parts. So water is 3 by 8 and syrup is 5 by 8. Mixture is drawn off So we don't know how much drawn off, but definitely you will draw 3 by 8x. And how much you drawn out, you don't know, but syrup will come out is 5 by 8x. And water is replaced with. So how much you drawn, you have to add to the water. They are saying the ratio is equal of syrup of water means both are equal. That's it. This is how you need to do in the exam. The rest of the things is your knowledge. So simply if you observe here, the LCM is 8, right? So 3 minus 3x plus 8x is equal to 5 minus 5x. Why? Because I just taken all the LCM as 8 and 8s will cancel. So it will multiply this x. Here minus 5x and here it will come to the other side. It will become plus 5x. So 13x minus 3x is 10x and 3 will go to the other side. So it will be 2. So x is equal to 2 by 5, which means, 2 by 10, which means x is equal to 1 by 5. If x equal to 1 by 5, my answer is also 1 by 5. How much mixture is drawn off? That is called x, right? So in the examination, this is what you will do. The earlier 2 minutes explanation, 3 minutes or 5 minutes explanation, whatever I did, that is your knowledge. At learning stage, you need to complete that. Okay. So I hope everyone understood this. Let's dive into one of the most important topic for the TCS NQT, on campus or off campus, whatever it may be, that is statistics. So they will definitely ask you the questions based on the statistics. So the questions are, let x be the upper limit of the model class and y is the class mark of the median class. So x is model class. What is meant by model class? First you need to know. Next, y is equal to median class. You have to find these two. So remember guys, what is meant by model class is nothing but the frequencies are given right in the table. What is the highest frequency? 8, 12, 10, 11, 13. 13 is the highest frequency, right? And upper limit, 30 and 35 are the limits of the class, right? And in this upper limit is 35. So x value is 35. Simple. Next, y is the class mark of median class. How to find median class? This is the task we have, right? So in order to find the median class, this is the process. So this is a basic mathematics, guys. You need to take care. So just follow. First, you need to find cumulative frequency. Cumulative frequency is nothing but simply you need to add the frequencies of all preceding values. For example, here 8 is the cumulative frequency and here 12 is there, right? So 12 plus 8 is 20 is the cumulative frequency. 20 and 10, 30 is the cumulative frequency. 30 and 11, 41 is the cumulative frequency for this class. And 41 and 13, 54. And 54 plus 6, 60. So this is a cumulative frequency table. After that, what is the second step? First step, we found cumulative frequency. The second step, total frequency divided by 2, which is nothing but you have to divide by 2, which means take the half of the complete total frequency. So sum of the frequency divided by 2 is equal to 30. So we are finding the mid frequency. Where you got 30th element. Here 8 elements were there. Here 20 elements are there. Here 30 elements are there. So 30th element is here. right? So this is called median class. 20 to 25 is called median class. So the median class cannot be there in the range. So you have to make it as a single number. So in order to make it, you have to find the average of them. 20 and 25 average is nothing but 20 plus 25 by 2. That is 45 by 2, which is equal to 22.5. 35 minus 22.5 is the answer. So simply, if you subtract 30, okay, 35 minus 22.5. 22, if you subtract it, it is 13. 13 minus zero point 0.5, 12.5. So the answer is 12.5. So the difference of median class and model class is simply 12.5. Guys, you need practice of all these questions, right? So that's why I'll always suggest our Prepinsta Prime, where you can practice around 200 plus courses under a single subscription. And also, we have dedicated TCS NQT on-campus course for you, dedicatedly. So take care of the Prepinsta Prime and purchase the course and get the access to TCS NQT course, and never get disappointed after your results. So prepare in a well structured manner. How we created our Prime is nothing but I will show you also. So just look at here. For example, if you want to prepare for any company specific, for example, recently Infosys is hiring and TCS is hiring, and also Accenture on campus is going on. So Capgemini, Cognizant, all are going on, right? So if you want to prepare company specific, you can prepare company specific. And if you want to prepare any upskilling courses like Gen AI, data science, data analytics, artificial intelligence, and all, you can prepare from our Prepinsta Prime. And if you want to build your projects by using FSD, full stack development course, you can go through this. And if you want to learn any one programming language, either C, C++, Java, or Python, you can learn from here. And if you want to clear advanced section in TCS, definitely you need to learn data structures and algorithms and competitive coding for sure in your favorite programming language. And also, if you want to clear foundation section, quantitative aptitude, logical, verbal, data interpretation are very mandatory. And visual reasoning is also part of TCS. And also, they're asking in the advanced section different topics. So, we have embedded in the data interpretation and quant and logical also advanced sections here. And if you want to prepare company specific, you can go to the TCS NQT here and you can start your preparation, whether you are preparing for basic role, or if you are preparing for digital role, or if you are preparing for prime role, you can practice from here. And if you want to prepare for interviews, you can prepare from here. And if you don't have any projects, you can build from our Prepinsta. And also pseudocode related questions and interview preparations and all, everything you will get under a single subscription, that is Prepinsta Prime. And use the coupon code KTK Max and you will get the huge discount. And all the links are given in the description of the video. And never miss this chance, guys. Okay. And let's dive into the next questions without any further delay. And our team is shared the TCS crash course also. So the link we will provide in the live chat. You can check that also. So let's dive into the next question. The ratio of milk and water in 60 liters. So milk and water are in the ratio 7:5. So total 60 liters, right? So divide 60 liters into 7 parts and 5 parts. The answer will be 35 and 25. How you need to find is add 7 plus 5, which is 12. Divide 60. you will get 5 value. 5 times 7 is 35, 5 times 5 is 25. So this is the milk and this is the water. Now what is the concept? To increase the quantity of milk. So milk quantity we want to increase. How much milk should be added? So you are adding milk. Sorry, they are asking about milk, right? So let's draw here. So we need to add the milk. How many liters of milk I need to add to make the mixture 7:2? Guys, just look at here. If you are adding pure milk, then water quantity is constant. Remember this word. Water quantity is constant. So earlier also 25 liters. Now also will be 25 liters. So 2 parts is 25 means 1 part will be 12.5 liters. If 1 part is 12.5 liters, here milk is 7 parts. So 7 into 12.5. 7 12s are 84. 7.5s are 3.5. So answer is 87.5. Earlier it is 35. Now it is 87.5. So how much milk is added? Simple subtraction, right? So which is nothing but 52.5. 52.5 means 52 1 by 2 liters. I want comments in the comment section from everyone. Are you guys are understanding the explanation? Are you guys got the answers or not? So those who are practicing, please let me know in the chat. And those who are seeing the live, please click on the live button in the live. Why? Because there might be the time difference between my explanation and you are watching. So if you want to stay in the live and very less latency between you guys and me, so please click on the live button which is showing on the screen so that we can interact easily, guys. Okay, I hope no one have any doubts. So if you have any doubts, you can comment in the comment section. I will always happy to help you guys. Next, for a group of 8 students, the average marks secured in a mathematics by 7 students is 82. Guys, it is a one of the tricky question in averages. I will do very less calculations. Carefully observe. 7 students average is 82. While 8th student score is 14 less than the overall average marks. So 8 students average marks, for example, X. And 8th student, guys, carefully observe. This is average. This is also average. 7 students average is 82 and 8 students average is X. But 8th student is 14 marks less than the average, which means 18th student have X minus 14 marks. This minus 4 marks need to bear by these 7 students because average is nothing but equal distribution. So this 14 marks, 8th person don't have those 14 marks. So those 14 marks, we need to take it from 7 members. So how many marks each one need to sacrifice? Each one person need to sacrifice 2 marks. So if each person sacrifice 2 marks, then minus 2 from each person means the overall average also reduced by 2. So the new average is 80. So 8 persons are there. 80 is the average. So answer is 640. This is how you need to practice the questions, guys. See, here very less calculations we did. And if you do it this problem in the equation oriented, then it will be a huge problem for you and you will have to do a lot of calculation part. I don't recommend that. Look at the next question. Suppose m and n are number of solutions of the equation x is equal to x power x and x cube minus 3x square plus 3x minus 1 is equal to 0. Find the value of m and n. Just look at here, guys. M is the solutions for x is equal to x power x and n is nothing but the solutions for x cube minus 3x square plus 3x minus 1 is equal to 0. If you carefully observe this, it is in the format of a cube minus b cube minus 3 plus 3a square, here minus only, minus 3a square b plus 3a b square. Like this we have, right? A cube minus b cube minus 3a square b plus 3ab square, which is a formula for a minus b whole cube. Here a is x and b is 1. So this is x minus 1 whole cube is equal to 0. That means x minus 1 is equal to 0, x is equal to 1. So the expression x cube term have only one solution. So n value is 1. And this is the problem asked in advanced quant in TCS. And they will give you the blank, guys. And you need to type the answer. So we got n value as 1. What is m value? And if you carefully observe, x is equal to x power x. Negative numbers, it won't give you any answer. If you substitute x value is equal to 0, 0 is equal to 0 power 0. 0 power anything is 0 only. So 0 is equal to 0 is correct. Next, x is equal to 1. 1 is equal to 1 power 1. So x is equal to 1 also a solution. X is equal to 0 is also solution. But if you take any other positive numbers, x is equal to 2. 2 is equal to 2 square is wrong. 3 is equal to 3 cube is wrong. So numbers cannot be the power of itself, right? So both are not, cannot be the equal. If and only if x is either 0 or 1, then only this expression is perfect. So x we have 1 comma 0, which is nothing but 2 solutions. So m value is 2. What they're asking? Find the value of m and n. So you have to write 2 comma 1. If they ask sum of the m and n, you have to write it like 3. So based on the question, whatever they asked, you have to design like that. Yeah, Varun, we already did how to prepare for TCS NQT examination. So please go to our YouTube channel. Even if you want, I will show you guys. So go to Prepinsta YouTube channel and under the video section, we already uploaded how to prepare for TCS NQT examination. Or if you want to know about much in depth, also how to prepare for TCS on campus, we already did the live sessions 2 weeks back and we uploaded the syllabus and the pattern 5 days back. You can refer these two videos, any one of it, and you can able to understand completely. Okay. So please go through our channel of YouTube and you will get all the information you required. Next, Sangeeta can complete a work in 16 days, working 10 hours per day. So total work completed by Sangeeta is 160 day hours, DH. Okay. So whenever the days and hours are given, directly multiply them, guys, so that you will get the easy answers. Next, Sahitya can complete the same work in 18 days and 8 hours per day. So total work done by Sahitya is 18 into 8, which is equal to 80 plus 64, 144. If both of them work together, working 9 hours per day, how many days they will take to complete the work? Just look at here, guys. If two people are working together, the formula of number of days is taken is nothing but A into B by A plus B, right? Here A value is 160 into 144 divided by sum of the numbers. 160 plus 140 is 300. Extra 4 is there. So 3 not 4. But they are working 9 hours per day. So you have to divide by 9 also, so that you will get the exact number of days per day. How many days they will take, you will get if you divide the number of hours also. So here, if you observe, 16 will cancel this 19 times, 16 will cancel this 10 times, and 9 will cancel this 1 time, and the remainder is 54 6 times. So answer is 160 by 19. 19 is a prime number. So answer is option C. If you know the formula, it is very easy. When two people are working together, the answer is AB by A plus B. But here what I did is just I have multiplied divided by 9, because you have to divide by 9, because number of hours they are working, if you divide, you will get perfect number of days. Why? Because here we have DH. If you divide by number of hours H will get cancelled and you will get the D value, right? That's why we have divided with the number. Next, liquid A contains 20% water. So 20% water, liquid A, and liquid B consisting of 35% of water. If 10 parts of A, so 10 parts of A is mixed with 4 parts of B, 10 parts of A and 4 parts of B is mixed. Mixed means mean price you have to find. So which is nothing but the water contained in the mixture would be. So guys, just look at here. When you have this type of problem, this is actually from allegations and mixtures. You have to use butterfly diagram, or you have to use the concept called weighted averages. Weighted average formula is equal to ax plus by by a plus b, which is nothing but this is the ratio a is to b, and this is the x and y values. So simply you have to do the problem like this: 10 into 20, 200. 4 into 35, 2 times is 70, another 2 times is 140. We have a percentage common, it's a different thing. I am writing percentages separately. Okay, and I don't bother about the symbol. And if you add these two numbers, 10 plus 4 is 14. So the answer is 340 divided by 14. which is equal to 170 divided by 7. 2 will cancel. 170 by 7 is nothing but 7 will cancel this 2 times, remainder is 30. It will cancel 4 times, remainder is 2. So 2 by 7 percentage. So 24 2 by 7 percentage is our answer. So this is how you need to do these type of problems, guys. Again and again, I'm telling you, all TCS problems are easy to moderate if you know the background. If you don't know the theory, they are difficult. So please practice more and more for upcoming TCS on campus. This is the one of the best opportunity for you. If you have a on campus in your college, never miss this opportunity. Why? Because off campus will be more difficult for the TCS if you miss the on campus. So if you have a chance, get selected for on campus itself. Don't wait for off campus. So also take the Prepinsta Prime subscription, and with the 200 plus courses, you will get for the single subscription. And also you can get a free access to TCS crash course. So all this comes under by using the coupon code KTK Max, you will get the maximum discount. So please subscribe to our YouTube channel and also follow us on all our social media handles like Instagram, Discord, WhatsApp, Telegram channels. And if you are a 2026 batch student, follow 2026 Prepinsta. And if you are a 2027 batch, Prepinsta 2027 is the page. So follow year specific Instagram page of our Prepinsta so that you will get immediate updates of hirings and test patterns if any changes is happened. So last but not least, again I am saying you guys all the best for your TCS on campus examination. Follow and subscribe to our YouTube channel, and we will do multiple series for the Accenture and TCS. So tomorrow we are doing Accenture game based assessment live tomorrow. So never miss that chance. So subscribe to your YouTube channel. Again, see you guys in the tomorrow around 6 or 6:30 session. So I hope you guys understood today's session. And if you guys have any doubts, you can comment me in the comment section for next 1 or 2 minutes. And if you don't have any doubts, I will conclude the session. And see you guys tomorrow. Any doubts, guys, in the comment section? So subscribe to our YouTube channel. We are doing a lot of videos for you, and we are doing a lot of live sessions for you for all your preparation. And you can prepare from our prepinsta.com as well. If you want to prepare for TCS, go to all platforms, go to TCS NQT, and you will get all the TCS previous year questions access. Thank you so much, guys. See you guys tomorrow.